Sad news coming out of WWE, and there are not a lot of these guys around. Might argue this guy is one of a few. Maybe there's no one even in his class, and that's Bobby the Brain Heenan, who passed away just near the age of 73. He was turning 73 in a few months, was 72. Listen, Bobby the Brain Heenan, in case you guys don't know who he is, heel manager, one of the best. Like, his job basically was to be a tough talker, and then when there was physical confrontation, he'd cower, run away from it. He tried to avoid confrontation. Maybe, I guess the best way to equate the two is kind of like what a Paul Heyman is now. Maybe Paul Heyman, who knows, copied or idolized Bobby the Brain Heenan, because those two really remind me the same. Paul Heyman, in a sense, really just manages one wrestler now in this point of his career. But Bobby the Brain Heenan, he managed many wrestlers and led them to championships. So not only was he a good guy as far as manager, he was also an announcer, good announcer as well. Good heel announcer. And unfortunately, he's been sick the last couple of years. But to his credit, and that's something that should be admired about Bobby the Brain Heenan. Even though he was sick to the point where he was unable to speak no more, he still made autograph signings that was still there for the fans, and still kept himself in the public eye, so to speak. What can you say? It's really saddened losing Bobby the Brain Heenan. At least the guy is no longer suffering. It's hard to see what has happened to him in the last few years. I guess if you want to know who Bobby the Brain Heenan is as far as wrestling, go to watch the 92 Royal Rumble to remember him, what was literally his finest hour. And he had many sayings, Brain. I remember hearing this. Brain, sir, how long have you been married? Fan, 22 years. Brain, do you realize if you were killed your wife on your wedding night, you'd be out by now? Or, I'm sorry, Rowdy, it's a kilt. It's not a skirt. Piper kicks Flair. Why you no good skirt wearing freak? Or when he said Janetti just tried to jump through the window. Remember that. When Brain, or how about you guys remember when Brain and the Islanders stole Matilda from the British Bulldogs? And Brain said, "Come on, Matilda, try to catch me, you miserable mutt." So, it's just a shame, man. Another childhood person from childhood has gone. Hope all is well.